Hello everybody, welcome to March. I actually don't know what the hell is today. March 14th, I think? 15th? It's March 15th. No wait. March 14th. Sorry. Oh my god. It's actually the next day, by the way. But hello everybody, my name is X360. Welcome to March 14th, 2015. My name is X360. I already knew that. I just repeated myself. I don't know why I just did, but whatever. And today I want to announce that all the games I bought yesterday I'm going to announce today, and I actually got 2 packages in today as well. I already did an unboxing for them, and yeah. So, I just ate. I'm still coughing. That's a bad thing for me. I'm still coughing. And, well, yeah. So, let's show you off the games I got yesterday at GameStop because I'm trying to do the whole 360 conversion to PS3 games kind of stuff, and a lot of it's going pretty well. I mean, I got like literally maybe half of the ones I'm actually trying to convert to PS3, and it's probably about now half. So, anyways, the first one I got is Sonic Unleashed. And if you don't remember from a long time ago, I talked about on the vlog, about a year ago. Yeah, about a year ago. Oh, sorry. I got Sonic Unleashed for the Xbox 360 around Christmas time. Well, no, it wasn't around. It was before Christmas time. It was my Black Friday buys from last year. Now I just recently said, hey, fuck it, I'm gonna get Sonic Unleashed for the PS3. Even though I keep hearing the 360 version is probably more superior because it's fast loading times, but realistically, I just got it for the PS3 because it feels like it's more going to be played on the PS3 most likely. So that's why. The next one, let me skip that one because I don't want to do that one just yet. The next one. By the way, all of these games are used except for one of them. Is Portal 2. If you don't already know, I talked about Portal 2 about a year plus ago. I got it at Walmart for the Xbox 360. Got it for $20. This one I paid maybe $22 for. The biggest good reason about this version is that you can, if you have Steam, includes free access to play on your your PC/Mac via Steam. So you could play this on Steam, which is actually pretty cool. So, I mean, fuck. You get free shit from Steam and you play it on a PS3. Bam! Automatic good version right there. Didn't know that, but now I know. The next one is, do I have, when was the time I bought this? Okay, I remember that. I remember the blog. So, I bought Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. Now, the thing is with this Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, it doesn't come with its CD, so I'm gonna be taking my own soundtrack from Metal Gear Rising Revengeance on my 360 version of it, keeping it to myself, even though it has a little, an extra little flap to keep in a CD. I'm gonna put it inside my Sonic 06 because I put everything in that freaking game case, like everything. So yeah, it's gonna be in my Sonic 06 case, which it is right now. And Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, I got for the PS3 now. I got it back when I bought a lot of games for $17.69 or something like that. There was like Deadpool, I think I got Dragon Ball Raging Blast, I got this game, and I don't remember what else, but I remember I got a lot of those games for about that price. And I remember that's what they called it on the vlogs, like $17.69 or something like that. Like all those games I was buying that day was that price. So yeah, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance. By the way, all these games work. I have tried them out, so in case you're curious, there you go. The next one is a brand new game. Not brand new, like it's new, like has not been touched. No one played it. So I've been a really big Batman fan in the last 5 years, and I beat in Batman Arkham Asylum and City, and I know there is a version on the PS3 that you can have both of them on there. So yes, I got the Batman Arkham what's it called? Batman Arkham Pack. The Batman Arkham Pack. Batman Arkham Pack basically has Batman Arkham Asylum and Batman Arkham City, but both of them are Game of the Year editions. That what bought me the most. I was like, because I saw both Batman Arkham City and Arkham Asylum separately for about cheaper, but they weren't Game of the Years. But the bundle were both Game of the Years, about the same price. So I bought the brand new version. So got Batman Arkham Asylum and City now for the PS3 on the dual pack. So I'm actually pretty excited about that. Very happy. So I am wanting to do a Let's Play on Batman Arkham Asylum. And yes, eventually to Batman Arkham City. If you don't already know, it's one of my favorite games of all time. One of my favorite games. I have a bunch of favorite games. And it's one of them. So, yeah, Batman Arkham City. And then I have Batman Arkham City again for the 360. And Batman Arkham City again for the Wii U. But it's Armored Edition. The only thing about Batman Arkham City for the 360, I think I actually might keep that version because it holds a lot of youth to me. Like, I don't know. Like, that's the one that really, like, brought me into the Batman franchise. Like, a lot. I've seen the animated show, I've seen the movies, I played Arkham Asylum, but City just, like, I loved. So I didn't want to give up the 360 version. So I'm going to be keeping the 360 version, but get rid of Arkham Asylum for the 360. So it's like me and Sonic Generations. It's a game I like a lot, and I don't want to get rid of it no matter what. So, yeah. Sorry, it feels like something on my little nail. Anyways, the next thing we actually got today is two games I was coming in from the internet, which I bought with my partnership money. I got Gargoyles for the Sega Genesis. It is a little beat up, right here in the corner. That's the biggest flat, but everything else looks really fine. It's a simple fix for me. I can either tape it up or I can glue it back together. Glue is probably the most best suggestion, so I might go with that, glue. But yeah, other than that, Gargoyles for the Sega Genesis. I actually played it. It's actually pretty good. The music does get a little boring. I do gotta admit that, but visual-wise, it looks stunning for the Genesis. So, all right, and the last one, I haven't took off the freaking sticker residue as much, you know, because I was playing this very, very late, and I had to try it out. So I got myself a last-minute entry for the PS3 I knew about, but I didn't really know the franchise itself, so I didn't really know what's it truly about. I just know it existed. Zone of the Enders. Zone of the Enders for the PS3 is just an HD collection, which has Zone of the Enders 1 and Zone of the Enders 2, the second runner. I really, honestly, have never really knew about it. Now that I heard about it from Metal Jesus Rocks, but I gotta say thank you for the recommendation. It's actually really good. I really didn't notice that. I mean, I'm still finding out games I've never heard of and I really like, and I might have seen them like hundreds of times, but I never knew what they were. And yes, it's probably one of those times you're like, oh, give it a chance, see what it is. But then I did that to so many other games that I've already given a chance, and look at all this stuff, all of them, to the bottom. So, you know, I like to do recommendations on the internet, see if whatever they're playing, I was like, okay, it looks fun to me, maybe I want to play it. So, that's one of those things, see if he's playing, and I was like, oh, that's really interesting. So, I like it. I really like it. I didn't know what it was, but now I do, and I feel pretty stupid because it's actually really great. It's kind of like Dynasty Warriors Gundam, but a little different, I gotta admit, but it's pretty fun no matter what. So, it's another PS3 game. I know, I'm getting a lot of PS3 games in the last couple months here. I notice, and I know. Now, with all these 2, 3, 4, 5 new games for the PS3, I can't fit them all. Watch. Hold on. I know, I got all weird for you guys. I know, hold on. Okay. Look. 5 games, 5, for only 2 slots left. Maybe even 3 if I can squeeze it in, but 2. So, now y'all thinking, what am I gonna do? I actually have thought of it. I have came up with this somewhat brilliant, not really brilliant idea that I can probably do, and I don't know if it'll work. Ooh, sorry. Okay. Because my 360 collection is going down, like it's slimming down to the games. I'm gonna be trying to make the 360 collection not as small as possible, but as small as I want it to go, because there's gonna be some games I still want to get for only the 360, because you know it might be a game that's only for 360, like the Sega Dreamcast collection, Konami Classics. The Konami Classic was the last one I just barely bought for the 360, and that was something I learned about a year ago, and I was like, oh, that's something I should have known, but I didn't. So this, oh no, that's a lie. The last one I recently bought was Record of Argus War, but I already own it, but you know, I didn't own it for the physical case version. So realistically, yes, I know I'm getting packed in with games. I am trying to make as much room as possible. The PS3 games actually are smaller than 360 games. They can fit in to more locations than anything. So, when I mean by the games, I mean the game cases, by the way. So, in case you didn't know. So, sorry. So yeah, I am trying my best to minimize the size of the 360 collection as much as possible. There's some games I'm gonna, for sure switch over, like Mirror's Edge. I'm thinking about Deadpool, possibly the Transformers War for Cybertron and Fall for Cybertron, and a couple other ones that's just coming to my mind. But Lollipop Chainsaw, that's one, and even maybe Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. But then I'm still trying to beat that game, which is funny. So it's really like, hey, I'll maybe get to it when I can. So anyways, I am trying my best to sort in my collection for room for more games on the PS3, because I have realized, and this is totally what I was going for about a year ago. Okay. This time last year, if you don't already know, I bought myself a PS3 in March. Right? I bought it on the 27th. So it's actually my anniversary for my own YouTube channel. It might even be the 28th. I remember it was like the day on my anniversary I had to record stuff. Okay, sorry. But I came a long way with only owning one PS3 game from the beginning to now owning about 100 plus. In a year's toss, by the way. But I mean, if I got paid, I get paid like every week. But if I kept all that money for about realistically 4 months, I would have probably gotten all these games, and maybe even more, since that time. No, not even a lie. But, I am very happy that I got the collection what I got now. A lot of it is saving up, knowing how much it goes for, how much you can get it for, how much are you willing to get it for, and, don't just buy it automatically the first time you see it, because it might be super expensive, or if in your head that game is like, oh my god, it's $5, realistically in the real world it's like $25 or something. I'll be like, oh my god, $20 save. But there's gonna be times that you don't know what is what. Like there's the last game I didn't even know how much it goes for was Rave Master, because I didn't even know it existed for the Nintendo GameCube. I was like, $12. Is that even worth it? I don't even know still. I haven't even looked it up, because I just bought it because I've never seen it before. I never even know it existed. So I bought it. So there has to be some games you just have to, wait for some price drops, or like, oh, this game is like $40. It's realistically a $20 game for me, so I'm gonna wait until maybe it's $20 in the future. There's games like that. I've waited for the price drops, and it's came, but it took a while for some of them to come. I'm not even gonna lie about that. So, good examples. I got Castlevania Lords of Shadow 2 for $15, even though it's a $40 game. I got Beyond Two Souls for, I think, 10 or 12 or something like that. 10 or 12. And it's a $40 game. Sorry. I got Anarchy Region, which is a $5 game now. Or it is, but, it took a while for it to be price dropped, because I was going to buy it at $20 when it was, newer. But now it's $5. I was like, bought it. What else have I got? That was pretty cheap. I don't remember, but I know I got a lot of games for a bunch of good prices that I'm like, I'm fine with. Yeah, there's some games I'm like, maybe I spent too much on them because I really didn't know if they were going to sold out or not. Like Mugen Soul Z, I bought that for $50. Now you can buy it for about 10 or 15. If I waited. So, there's sometimes I would get bad decisions, or sometimes I'm like, it's a good decision. Oh, Digimon All-Star Rumble, I bought it for $40. It's a $20 game now. So, there's games you have to realistically think to yourself, do you want it now, or do you want it later? But when you find it later, will it be more expensive or cheaper? See, that's stuff you're never going to know. So, oh, my nose is really freaking bothering me right now. Okay, much better. It just went away. So, yeah. Realistically, yeah. Anyways, everybody. That's realistically probably it. So. Yep. So, there is one thing I want to talk about, but I think I'll be fine for the video because I got it for about a week. I already done an unboxing of it. I just didn't realize I didn't talk about it on the vlog yet, so it's about a Club Nintendo specific thing. I might talk about it tomorrow. I might not. We'll find out anyways. So once again, everybody, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, leave below. And recap, we got Zone of the Enders HD Collection. We got Batman Arkham Bundle with Asylum and City. We got Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, Portal 2, Sonic Unleashed, and Gargoyles for Genesis. I think we did pretty fine today. Pretty good today. So, once again, everybody, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow, okay? Bye.